everybody, good morning. Day 30 on the PCT. We are standing by Highway 50. Just came out of South Lake Tahoe. Got an Uber ride from Timothy. And well, it's time to head north again. We got new fires started, unfortunately, so hang on. So hopefully the smoke won't be too bad. So anyway, so the plan is to get to Truckee in the next 3.5 days, and then we'll readjust from there.
See you on trail. Passing quickly through Echo Lake and the marina, and heading off that way. Well, we have reached Lake Aloha, and it is very, very beautiful here. It's also very accessible from South Lake Tahoe, so it gets a lot of day hikers, short trippers, weekenders, whatever you want to call them. Lots of people camping around here. We're moving on. Time for lunch. Get some water. So pretty. Beautiful trail, but getting tired of the rubble. Passing by Susie Lake here. She's a beauty. It's like a nice swimming hole. But we're moving on. Hopefully find a swimming hole wherever we land. Let's go. Actually, this is Susie Lake. Also very beautiful. So I think if you took some fresh bear scat and you pressed it into a patty, it kind of resembles this Cliff Bar.
What's your favorite Cliff Bar?
Nope.
Well, we were on our climb to Dick's Pass. We came from way back there. Behind there is Lower Lake and the other lakes that we passed. It's a trail right now. It's a little flattish. It's hot. We just dunked our heads. So it's gonna get steeper here in a minute. But we'll get there eventually. It's all part of the journey and the adventure.
We're on the final climb of the day, the big one. About 3.5 miles up to Dick's Pass. And then we'll go over the other side, past Dick's Lake, and we're targeting Fontanellis Lake to stay at tonight. Hoping it's a swimmer. Take a look at this. Desolation Wilderness.
Here comes Jelly. We're at the viewpoint of Dick's Lake on the saddle. So there's the foreground is Dick's Lake. The little one in the back, that's where we're going, Fontanellis Lake. So you think since we're on the pass, we would go straight down. But no, we gotta go up there first. And then we get to go down. Oh well.
Well, as we got to the top of Dick's Pass here, check for cell signal. And turns out that a fire has started quite a ways to the west of us. But we're seeing the smoke plume here. You can see that layer out to the north of us. And fire is not a risk to us, but the smoke could be a problem. So keeping an eye on that. Fontanellis Lake. We have arrived. Now we just need a campsite. First in. Yeah. Dinner time. I think we're both making some ramen concoctions here, so I'm going to show you what goes into that. We got top ramen, white chicken in a pouch, some instant mashed potatoes, and peanut butter. And goes the chicken. Some good squirts of peanut butter. Yeah. Doesn't that look good? Mix it all up. Let it soak. All right. Some like to mix their mashed potatoes right in there with it, but I like to have that as maybe a second course.
Finally out of the tent. Sun's coming up. No cakes, no griddle. There's our lake there. Fontanellas. And our little tent site. Time for breakfast. Tear down the tent.
There's breakfast. Take charge over there. Walked out of town with some English muffins and cream cheese. She's got jelly and hot chocolate. Kind of
Breakfast of champions.
different breakfast. I've got my usual oatmeal and coffee.
Well, good morning, everybody. Standing in front of Fontanellas Lake, where we spent the night last night. It is day 31. It's sunny. Tint of smoke in the air from the Crozier fire that's west of us. Hopefully, it won't push it off trail, because who wants to hike in smoky air? I don't.
We'll see how that goes today.
Yeah. So the aim is about 18.5 miles to some creek that we forgot the name of. We'll tell you about it later. Kind of got a long water carry. Not much water in the next 11.8 miles. So, yeah. So, heavy packs with lots of water. Anyway, it should be another great day on trail. Talk to you later.
Go. Well, topping out at our first hill here, and we were both just remarking that the air seems to be clearing. I think the wind has changed direction, and we can see the smoke layer from the Crozier fire. It's out that way. It looks like it's going more north now, which is great news. Let's hope that holds. Passing by Richardson Lake. Crossing the Rubicon Trail. Don't see any traffic today. That's cool. Making our way in the middle of the afternoon here. Looks like we'll be headed up around to the right of that peak there.
Almost to the top. We're gonna have a beautiful view on the other side. And there's Jelly.
Well, we finally get a view of Lake Tahoe. Unfortunately, although we've been smoke-free most of the day, the wind has changed direction again and filled up the Tahoe Basin with smoke. But there it is. We had an interesting day today. 18.6 miles.
Yep.
Got a campsite here that's got a nice view of Lake Tahoe. Got some smoke over it though. And let's see, earlier today we met four young ladies.
Yep. Click, Sprouts, Redbird, and
Little Scrappy, right.
Yeah, so Click actually is owns a hiking guiding company called
Girl Gotta Hike.
Girl Gotta Hike. So we flip-flop with them a few times. So that was kind of fun. And then later on, after about lunch or something, we met the Codgers,
Yeah.
David and Joe. We saw them last year on YouTube because, you know, we were all the early birds last year, so everybody wanted to know what the conditions were like. And then last but not least, we met
Loopy.
Loopy.
He's hiked the
Tahoe Rim Trail.
this loop around the lake 20-something times. So his trail name's Loopy.
Yeah.
I exchanged
Kinda
some
funny.
stories with him.
Yeah. So anyway,
Quite a day.
yeah, should be a nice evening too. So anyway, see you
in the
tomorrow.
morning. Sunrise over Lake Tahoe. Late start this morning. Heading out.
Day 32. Good morning, everybody. Day 32. We're on our way. We got a beautiful sunrise from Lake Tahoe this morning. And today's goal is about 17.7 to make it a nice, easy 8 miles into Donner Ski Ranch where we get free 40-ounce beers.
Yay!
Woohoo! And hopefully a burger. Anyway, see you down trail.
Let's go. Well, a couple miles from camp, we're cresting out here. We're gonna have a ridge walk about 4 miles long ahead of us. But yeah, just can't get enough of this view of Lake Tahoe shimmering down below there. Pretty cool. We're getting towards the north end of Lake Tahoe. 3/4 of the way up, maybe. Got service here. Ellen's checking the score on the women's Olympic soccer game.
Woo-hoo! Gold medal, baby!
USA gold medal. We are going behind Palisades Alpine Meadows ski area. That accounts for the cell service because, as everyone knows, you can't ski without 5G. Time for the post-lunch 3.5 mile climb. Well, we're almost at the top of this climb. It's a hot one. It's a real hot one.
Yep.
Stopped at a stream here, filter some water, dunked the head.
Feels good.
Feels good. Quite a rugged trail as we make our way down this way. I think we're headed down a ravine to the right and then up the side. We'll find out. Our camp for tonight as evening falls, and we've got a half day, maybe 9 miles to Donner Pass tomorrow.
Well, good morning, everybody. Day 32 on the PCT. It's another gorgeous day. We only have about 8.8 miles to Donner Ski Ranch. And then we got to go under I-80 and up towards Sierra City where we got a box waiting for us. So, yeah, should be a fun day today.
Let's go.
Bye.
nice view of Lake Tahoe. Head down towards Interstate 80.
Well, we're getting closer. This is our last climb.
Food awaits. Donner Ski Ranch is just up ahead. We've got new shoes and insoles waiting. Pick up a little bit of resupply and yeah, probably some good lunch. That was interesting. Now let's head back to the trail. Oh man, these new shoes are the bomb. Loving it. So that would be Old Highway 40 there. And a clever snow tunnel. Get them through the winter. Very nice. Well, like moles, we get the tunnel underneath of I-80. Here we go. Well, here's the other side. Let's go. All right, so just a few miles north of I-80, top of Castle Pass. This is home for the night. It's a little windy, but it will have to do.
Well, good morning, everybody. Day 34. I said 32 was yesterday. It was actually 33, but that's okay. We got about 19.4 to a water source.
One of the few in the area.
Yeah, there's
dry
not
stretch
much
today.
Yeah, we got a 10-mile dry stretch, and at the end of that, we'll probably camp there. Maybe we'll go farther and make 20 miles. Ooh, haven't done that yet this year. Anyway, it should be hopefully nice and cruisy. We'll see what happens.
Rocking on some new shoes today.
Ooh, yeah, new
Let's
shoes.
boogie.
See ya.
We're passing by the lovely Peter Grubb Ski Hut, maintained by the Sierra Club as a winter ski lodge. I guess in the wintertime you gotta climb the ladder up over the snow. And it's got a double-decker toilet because, well, snow depth. Always fun to top out and see what's on the other side.
Roly-poly hills.
Hey, lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
Not the best place to stop for lunch, but it's past
got.
lunchtime and it's all we got. Man, this place is dusty. It's just like I've rolled in dirt. And I
Yeah.
haven't, but
Hot and dry.
we are filthy.
Good morning, everybody. Day 35 from a log along the trail. We broke camp in the dark, got walking in the dark, and then decided to pull off once it got a little light to make a little breakfast. We had a campmate, so we didn't want to wake him up. So anyway, we're sitting here waiting for water to boil. Hopefully we got enough gas for water to boil. We'll see.
We've got about 17 miles to get to Sierra City.
Yeah, town day.
And then we're leaving very early the next morning because there's a big climb. So kind of like to get an early start today and have a little town time. Take care of business.
Yep.
See you on trail.
Bye.
We'll be walking through a logging area. You can probably hear the machinery in the background. Forest of many uses. Blue Stripe is safe. You made it, buddy. Had a quick rattlesnake encounter back there. Ellen saw a small rattlesnake on the trail scurrying away.
And he did not rattle.
Not fair. Not to rattle. Oh, if only we had time to swim. Look at that. Getting close. Sierra City's down below here. Road walk. All the wonderful hiker stuff.